keep them moving. After fears that food supplies could be disrupted by the Covid app, the government's come up with a plan. Some workers at food depots and manufacturers will no longer have to isolate if they're double vaccinated, and they will have to supply daily tests. 15 supermarket depots have immediately been put on the scheme, but it will be rolled out to around 500 key sites, covering about 10,000 workers. This family-owned wholesale food business delivers to customers from care homes to the Houses of Parliament. But in recent weeks, they have had staff pinged by the Covid app, and it's come close to disrupting their operation. They've now applied to get on to this government scheme.
I think it makes a huge difference to us. We absolutely want to follow the guidelines and do the right thing. And we know that a huge number of our people have been vaccinated and could do that. If we can't deliver to the customers that need us, they can't deliver to their staff, affects their business, affects us and just affects therefore the whole economy all round.
So if the government's accepted the principle that you can test rather than isolate after being pinged, why not extend that to everyone?
And we will do it for everybody from the middle of August. The reason we're not doing it now
why wait so long?
Well, because isolating is the most effective way to prevent the spread of the virus. Testing at work is an alternative to that. It's not as effective.
Another scheme covers areas of the economy like the railways. Companies would send in names of key staff who could be exempted if contacted via the app. But for those representing business, this is all just taking too long.
I think we need to bring forward to right now the idea that if you are pinged by the app, that as long as you test negative, you can get back to work. And that's especially true, of course, for vaccinated people and double vaccinated people. And if you're not double vaccinated, well then, let's have a test and release scheme to make sure you can get back to work when it's safe to do so.
Businesses have manoeuvred delicately through the pandemic. Perhaps it's not surprising that they're now so anxious and frustrated when they seem to be so close to coming out of it. Andy Bell, 5 News.